You did BCom. Then you joined the banking sector. Then the security sector. What changed along the way?
Immediately after graduation, I joined the bank. That time, it was very prestigious to work in the bank. We are talking of early 90s, 1991. And it was permanent and pensionable. But when the time came for me to leave in 2003, I did not see any reason why I should get employed again. And I think somehow the banking industry, what I was doing, prepared me for what I'm doing currently. Because being in charge of departments, current accounts, there was a lot of document verifications. So now when it came to me to exit, I didn't know unconsciously I was being prepared now to background checks where there's a lot of document verifications. But the other issue which really caused me to consider background checks, when working, I used to see the way working women could be disrupted by their domestic workers, their house managers. Someone just says, I'm not reporting to work because my house help has gone and I have a small baby.
Okay.
So I thought of how can we give a solution to this, that the people they employ at homes are well known and they could be at trace in case they disappear.
There is a way you can trace the people.
Yes.
Are there any regrets leaving the banking sector?
No.
Even after working for almost a decade?
I tell you, I enjoy my life now. I've had the best exposures.
There's no looking back.
I've traveled to nations of the world now, unlike then. And what is interesting, in the bank there was money. But I think I was so busy that I had no free time to think about myself or to think about other things. So I enjoy more now. But it laid the foundation, a very strong foundation, because it molded me to responsibility, to seriousness, to managerial positions, and to know how to manage people. And it also gave me the money, which I started now what I'm doing.
You mentioned traveling.
Yes.
Tell us about America.
Wow. When I joined security industry, I joined ASIS International. I said it is a global, the largest global security association in the world. It is headquartered in Virginia. So every year there is a conference. And I was so excited
To attend the
conference and to step in America for my first time.
So it must have been an awesome experience.
It was.
Yeah.
And what really made it an awesome experience is because I can say I didn't have the funds in course. The way people think when you're going there, you must have a fat account, a big name it. But at least my determination, that burning desire, saw me go there. That time, it was 2015. It's when Uber was coming to Kenya. I had the privilege to meet with the person who was coordinating that, and we connected, and that was our first account for background checks, which we do up to date.
Up to date.
We vet Uber drivers throughout the country, and it is such a privilege and a huge account for us.
So now we're talking over now the issue of background checks. I want to mean that, for example, in the US, it's a culture that's already being embraced.
It's a culture that is already there. And being a member of not only ASIS, I'm also a member of a Professional Background Screeners Association, which is also headquartered in the US. It gives us the guidelines, it gives us the standards to follow. It cushions us on how to operate ethically. So at least I've also had the privilege to attend their conferences in the US. So it is so huge when we take it seriously and we connect and benchmark with other companies doing the same, who even give us the partnerships, such that if I want to do works in other countries, in the US, in the UK, in any other country around the globe, India, we use members of the associations who have similar standards and who will do the work similarly as we would do it here.
There are ladies out there who want to be like you, not necessarily be a CEO, but to be part of a company that focuses on security. What would you tell them? Because now you're saying that there are many, for example, women try to be selective when it comes to careers. Tell them about this industry and the opportunities that are there.
Okay. Women in security, as I had earlier said, it is a venture where women have not ventured so highly, but I challenge women to get this into that space. How? You can't give what you don't have. So they have to have personal development. They have to join associations which will expose them, which will show them the way to go, and also do certifications which will equip them, which will give them the know-how to be competitive. We don't want sympathy of our third just to be given because you are a woman. We want to compete equally. And I don't know whether you know that women are the best spies. Women are very good with what they do, so they form the best security professionals.
You know, I haven't thought about that. Spying.
Yes. Starting from the home, we will know so many things which our spouses may not know.
But you know a lot.
Yes, by nature. You even find in the Holy Book, Jesus had a soft spot for women. So women at least have a special position. And when they work together, they can do great exploits. That's why I am calling for every woman who aspires even to join the security, young, old, to just come up and be determined and we'll walk the journey together.
And when we were talking of now companies hiring your company to do background checks, have you ever received a case where you advised a company not to hire a certain individual, they had them, and then they come back and saying, we wish we never had this person?
Yeah, what happens, as we give you the information,
yes,
we tell you so and so, forge the certificate,
point blank.
so and so. Yes, we am one very strong person who does not compromise.
Yes,
I never compromise at all. So we tell you this is the position. It's unfortunate we can't go beyond that. It's upon now the company to decide whether they want to continue keeping the person or they want to terminate them. It is at their free will. But there are cases where they come and they're like, wow, this is not what we want. And immediately they terminate. And you see the beauty with this, even when we are doing the background checks, because of the data protection bill, we have the consent of the person that as you give out your documents, they are eligible for background checks. So when this one comes out, and it is the truthful, and I can assure you we have been 100% to the, I'm just grateful to God that we have never had a case where we say this is wrong, and the contra happened. We are 100% correct, accurate.
Yes.
Yes.
I know people want to know about your family, whether you have opportunities at AROPE. All that is after this short break. Keep it. Anza.